Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sugar Flurb and I am your East Side champion, and this is my fellow commentator J2 here, who is your brand new SoundCloud Bolero I-75 champion. We have a stacked card tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We have Flurb taking on Dio Brando with Mikey Mugiwara in his corner. We also have Thunder Rosa taking on Medea in a exhibitionary type match, yes sir. And we also have for you tonight, excuse me, Keith Howard taking on Master Roshi after last week's disgusting beef right there. Absolutely disgusting failure at the Great Native American match. But we also have all the X-Visuals taking on a local talent, ladies and gentlemen. And let's not forget the SoundCloud champion, J2 Heel, is in action tonight as he makes his way down to the ring. Now, Jay, what do you have to say to the backstage rumors of you being in talks with Vincent Russo?
I think we're about to find out more on that right now. We're about to find out what's going on. But yeah, you know, we've been under the line with the truth, so I mentioned it last week, so we have to find out what's up.
Very interesting word here from the SoundCloud Bolero I-75 champion. You can just see him hoisting the belt up, and there is nothing anybody can do about it, especially not Dead Van Doodoo Butter.
Definitely not. Let's see what he got to say.
The SoundCloud champion.
Last week I got to the back after my big win. I was rolling up some of that sweet Dead Van Dominator pack. My phone started ringing. There was none other than the great Vince Russo calling to tell me congratulations. And he also said, Jay, I think you can beat anybody in the world. Fuck a Dead Van Dominator challenge. We need the J Open challenge. I was like, you're right, Vince, but how about I dedicate this to you, the greatest mind in the world of pro wrestling, and we will have the Vince Russo Open Challenge, where I will face the best wrestlers in the world, starting tonight.
The Vince Russo Open Challenge starting tonight.
Yes, sir.
Ladies, this nigga said the best wrestlers in the world, and then this nigga is gonna have a match against his useless food. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to see Seth Rollins versus Joey Mercury right now.
Look at
Shane McMahon versus Adam Pearce type B.
the Vince Russo challenge.
The Vince
Russo and Jim Cornette scan the whole world for the best wrestlers.
Scan the whole world for the best wrestlers. They could have gotten anybody. They could have gotten Keith Howard. They could have gotten that Great Muda. They could have even gotten Tama Tonga. But these niggas said screen in the SoundCloud Bolero I-75 Open Challenge. Unbelievable.
A very deserving challenger.
A very deserving challenger, ladies and gentlemen. He's still tripping on them shrooms. Right hand cover. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, what a victory!
That was actually faster than the Dead Van Dominator destruction of screen. Ladies and
oh my god.
I think Jay actually now holds the record for the shortest match in Federation history with that one.
Jay Van Dominator. Look at that shit.
The J2 fuckery, ladies and gentlemen. Look at screen just laid out.
It's still champion. What a way to start off this championship reign.
Ladies and gentlemen, and still SoundCloud champion, J2. Wait a minute.
Oh, what the fuck?
Wait a minute.
He don't want this smoke, I promise you that.
It's that man Christ. J2 Heels for the first time. Look at him. His dad took his Xbox. He's got the hard R on deck. Wait a minute.
Hold up. You know what this is?
J2 Heels ain't not backing down. Look at the stance of these men back and forth. Big right hand. Down goes J2 Heel. The Lord has risen once again on this fine Easter week.
Damn. Damn, it is Easter week.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a start to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable.
Man with the deadly charisma. Let me ask you something real quick. You got any fucking idea what your partner did last week? Lost the match against OG Scorpion, missed 4 flashes, yes sir. He made us fucking look bad, and that's a problem. I understand, sir. I am aware that it's a problem. Good. I'm glad you understand it's a problem. Because see, here's what's gonna happen. We got 2 matches tonight. I got a match against some worthless fuck all nobody who doesn't deserve to be in the ring with me. And you got a match against Master Roshi. I want you to beat the fucking shit out of him. I want you to break his bones, break his body, break his spirit, and put him in a coffin and prevent him from ever wrestling again. Understood, sir. What do I do now? Now I want you to go get ready for your goddamn match, because you gotta show out. You loser. Don't worry about it. That nigga is a fool.
Despite the fact that I was very excited to see Beast Howard be psyched for his match, I do have to say, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know who the fuck that was with Vegeta or why the fuck they were doing hip rolls.
What's going on back there?
I don't know what's going on. I've been trying to talk to that nigga for weeks, and he's just been on immaculate fuckery. That loss last week was very disgusting. Ladies and gentlemen. But ladies and gentlemen, this is what should be the main event of the evening. But as you can see, making his way to the ring with Mikey Mugiwara in his corner, sporting a new set of attire. It is, in fact, white-faced Dio Brando looking like a metallic David Bowie type beat. He got the Joan Jett and the black parts. He got his part 3 fit with the golden mustard caps and the green belt and the headband. Dio Mugiwara, always excited to be here, always happy, always energetic, and it's very odd to see this, especially with the fact that they should be more laser focused and more aggressive, given the fact of the ass whooping and the disrespect Mikey Mugiwara faced at the Great Native American Bash.
Yeah, he got his ass whipped.
He got whipped so quickly for zero possible reason.
Let's see if he can.
Mikey Mugiwara taking more of a focal point in this entrance than the guy who's actually in the match. Very interesting here. But ladies and gentlemen, despite the fact that we got Joan Jett, David Bowie in the ring, this is what it's all about. This is the greatest champion in Federation history. The king of the East Side division. The East Side champion who is so East Side, I am the king of New York. The tracksuit tyrant on tracksuit 79. Sugar Bird.
Confidence that this man walks with.
Confidently making his way to the ring. Got the hookup off of my Instagram. My tracksuit numbers will soon be exploding at an exponential degree, along with other things exploding at exponential degrees, ladies and gentlemen. The confidence I walk with is only matched by my immaculate tracksuit collection. And as the boos rain down on Sugar Flurb, he looks very confident, very poised, and very ready for this match against Dio Brando, who is arguably a better challenger for him than Mikey Mugiwara, while still not being the right challenger. Sugar Flurb is almost like an Akuma-esque figure, simply looking for the right challenger so he can have the 5-star Tokyo Dome Classic. Absolute relaxation.
You gotta thank Flavor's feeling good, getting Scorp out of his hair. Got Scorp at home recovering from injuries and whatnot.
Absolutely, the absolute vicious backstage assault that OG Scorp suffered at Great Native American Bash. That shit was so disgusting. We can't even show it on national television. This is one of the first competitive matches that Sugar Flurb has had. Sugar Flurb does in fact have successful East Side title defenses, including his purposefully disqualified title retention against Mikey Mugiwara.
But Dio Brando got the new fit tonight, trying to get this win off.
Absolutely, Dio Brando thinking that instead of rocking some bullshit Walmart version of his Stardust Crusaders outfit, he's gonna whip out the chrome like he was from the year 3000 in SpongeBob. He got the Bardock headband. He got the brand new wife beater. Beautiful double leg takedown there from Sugar Flurb. And he's hoping that he can come out against Sugar Flurb victorious and possibly earn himself an East Side title match. Goes for the belly to belly, countered. Beautiful hip toss right there. Double axe handle takes down the champion. Dio Brando with a immense size advantage in terms of both height and weight. Goes for the camel clutch. Mikey Mugiwara cheering on Dio on the outside. Very odd that Mikey would have been able to find this nigga and to sign him in the first place. Elbow right there. Beautiful clothesline.
Flurb taking him down despite the size advantage.
Absolutely. The strength of Sugar Flurb is only matched by the amount of tracksuits he runs through. Goes for the cover and a quick kick out there from Dio. Goes for a kick, countered, kick to the hamstring right there by Sugar Flurb. Kick to the legs, trying to work on the legs of Sugar Flurb. He's not a very large individual, so he's just trying to take away any power he can. And you can do that by taking the wind out of him with that huge overhead throw. Throws him to the outside, right where Mikey is, almost as if to taunt Mikey Mugiwara. Goes for a scoop slam, countered. Dio goes for a shove. Goes for an uppercut, but he's countered. Fireman's carry takedown. Sugar Flurb rocking the freshest of New Balances. Huge clothesline. Stacks him up. Drags the larger competitor. Bounces him off the steel steps. You can hear the referee continuing to count as Dio makes it back to his feet.
Throws him back into the ring.
Throws him back into the ring, and he gets back up. Clubbing blow to the back. Mikey cheering on his man on the outside. And do note that if Screen took out his Keyblades and took out his nappy-ass dreadlocks and had an afro, he would in fact literally just be Mikey Mugiwara. Back and forth here. Quick series of blows. Dio going for the cover after the 4 shining shots with his wild-ass David Bowie fit. He's unable to pin the East Side champion because it takes a lot more than that to stop Sugar Flurb. Picks the midsection uppercut. Goes for another cover. 1, 2, kick out again. Sugar Flurb barely able to kick out due to the absolute sheer size of Dio Brando when he goes for the inside leg kick. Back toss, however, that size difference doesn't stop Sugar Flurb from using his immaculate strength. Spear with no start because he's just that fucking good. And as you can see, Dio kicked out of the spear without a single count, which is very agitating, but this 300-pound end of days hits that man with the 1 and the 2, and that man kicked out. Sugar Flurb rather incensed as no one has ever kicked out of the end of days before. Clothesline. Feels right back up.
Room this match to build momentum to the 6-man tag next week.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, another spear from a standing start. 1 count, 2 count, 3, and Sugar Flurb is victorious. Dio did a good job using his new attire. It looked like he was a little bit psyched, but perhaps Mikey Mugiwara was the kryptonite here.
Yeah. Next week, we'll see Flurb teaming with Stitches and Vegeta.
Absolutely, a 6-man tag team matchup next week. Sugar Flurb, Vegeta, and Stitches, who gassed Geese on his way to the ring, will be in a 6-man tag team match. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, against Scorp, Goku, and Mikey Mugiwara. It is time for Stitches, Vegeta, and Sugar Flurb to get a 3-piece, 3-man pack watch on all of the SoundCloud goons. But ladies and gentlemen, up next we have representing the OG Scorp Collective with arguably the worst theme music in the Federation, damn near. Some hideous ass cradle to the grave type beat. We have the all elite harlot Thunder Rosa. Walking to the ring with a lot of confidence for a woman who is slinging coochie at Tony Khan. She is scheduled for a one-fall singles match against Medea tonight, but you have to wonder if that woman, Samara Sam Puckett Southern Goth Mob Morgan, is at home or wherever the hell the hacienda is watching this.
Curious eyes on this match.
She has in fact destroyed both of the women in single competition before. But as you can see with the booze raining down, fresh off of his SoundCloud title retention, standing at 6 feet, 1 inches tall and weighing in at 230 pounds, and most of it is the fake titties we have, SoundCloud champion J2K19. He heard that, hey yo, if Thunder Rosa can sling coochie at Tony Khan, perhaps she'll sling coochie at me, even if I'm wearing a dress.
Hell no.
You can hear the 3-6 Mafia type beat playing J2 Medea to the ring.
That is 3-6 Mafia.
That man hey look, I don't know what that nigga sound like. The long, angular ass nose. That sound like a woman on the beat anyway.
She was in 3-6 Mafia.
J2 Trans inspired by Trans 6 Mafia, huh? Back and forth here, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at her stretching this bitch out.
Stretching her immediately.
We'll have 2 triple threat matches next week.
Trying to stretch out Thunder Rosa like Tony Khan tries to stretch out her walls and fails miserably. But as you heard from your SoundCloud champion and Vince Russo Crooney, J2 Heel, he is in fact correct, and we will be having 2 triple threat women's matches, and the winners of those matches will go on to the next exciting pay-per-view event to face Samara Sam Puckett Southern Goth Mob Corpse Bride, Tom Burton sponsorship Morgan in a triple threat match at the pay-per-view. And you can see that Fireman's Carry World's Strongest Slam only can take 1 count, ladies and gentlemen. You could see Thunder Rosa standing there just staring at J2 Heel, just in fear. I'd be scared of a nigga who lets Stimmy Turner produce his songs too.
Damn.
Big elbow. Goes for the huge gorilla press. Just yeets somebody.
Dropping her.
All 3 rows. That's some blue. Oh, her throat gotta hurt. Her throat gotta hurt more than an episode of AW Dark Backstage.
Damn.
Into the corner. Jumping elbow takes down the bigger woman. Rolls him over. Stacks her up. That's a lot of leg 1. Using pure smegma stank. J2 Heel kicks out. Headbutt. Kick to the midsection, countered, takedown. Goes for the single leg Boston Crab, a lot of strength being shown. It does take a lot of strength to be Thunder Rosa and look at yourself in the mirror every day, huh? Goes for the, wait a minute, that's some Stitches type beat. That's a Stitches move. I'm disgusted. And we're going swinging, like how Thunder Rosa goes swinging with Nyla Rose on every Wednesday night on TNT. Drops her. Goes for the cover. The crowd chanting, "This is awesome," and I don't know why, because my nigga, you are tripping. Medea rather shocked that there was a kick out after that Stitches rip-off giant swing tech. Rolled all into the apron, gut shot here, sunset flip. God damn. 350-pound sunset flip powerbomb type beat. Rolls her into the ring here, stacking her up. Gets her all the way up for some ripcord, riptide, Olympic slam, Ronda Rousey type beat. Goodness, there's so. Wait a minute. Stacks her with the scoop slam, reverse DDT. I don't know what that move is actually supposed to be called, but it looks rather goofy. Kind of like this bitch's face paint. Why she got on an uncanny X-Men X-Factor Wolverine Static Shock type costume?
I thought it was Power Rangers.
It kind of looks like it, but at the same time, look at her opponent. A single pearl necklace, wore the ZZ top, and the Goodwill dress.
What was that nigga's name in Power Rangers? The frog nigga, the Black Ranger.
Wait a minute, what was this? Wait a minute. Into the armbar here. Trying to sink in the armbar. Medea using her superior size and strength to throw that bitch off. Incredible here. Wait a minute. Sidewalk backbreaker. Oh, and just holding the backbreaker. Just trying to break her in half like her name was Wardlow. Drops her. Stomp to the back. Working the arm. Take down here. Look at that. Clothesline type beat, but only getting a fist. I know real clothesline type beat from Sugar Flurb the Prophet. Goes for the huge back toss. But she's right back up into the spine buster. Just an absolute squash right now. Medea just needs to put this one away. Oh my God.
Big leg drop.
The Nia Jax leg drop, just letting her whiff the gooch. Sickening. One, two.
The yeast. Oh, shit.
Oh, 2 count kick out. Thunder Rosa is a glutton for punishment. She hasn't had enough yet, and I think Medea is about to put an end to. Wait a minute. Rob Van Dam type beat. Kick to the back here. Rob Van Dam type beat starting to build some momentum for Thunder Rosa, the underdog of this matchup here, off the ropes. Beautiful arm drag takedown right there. Stacks Medea up with some incredible strength for a woman her size. Rolls her, spinning the arm bar. Got her in the arm bar. She's trying to break the hold. It looks like it might be working. She rolls her off there. Huge Beal just grips her by the temple, goes for a stomp and misses. Some slippers might not do too much damage anyway. Big Hurricanrana from Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa kind of taunting on her. Just, I don't know, this isn't looking very good for Medea. Medea's manager might have to have a talk with her. Stacks her up. Scoop slam, reverse DDT.
Is that it this time? She's dragging her to
I don't know. Dragging her to the center of the ring. Goes for the cover here. 1, 2, 3. She got her. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Despite being the underdog and having the least amount of in-ring time of any woman in the Federation, Thunder Rosa came out successful over J2 Medea tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That marks, I believe, 3 consecutive losses for Medea.
Oh, he's really talk with this bitch.
Medea is not looking good and is obviously the weak link of the J2 heel collective, much like people thought Blueface would be. Blueface at least having a good SoundCloud title match that required Dead Van Christ to cheat, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, we have a shoot fight between Geese Howard of Sugar Flurb Enterprises and Master Roshi. Very interesting to see what these two men do. This is, in fact, Master Roshi's singles debut. And in his last shoot fight, Geese Howard was, in fact, unsuccessful. Let's see if he can turn it around.
We have to find out. Look at him.
Hiroshi perfectly coiffing his beard, getting a fresh pair of pants that were not ironed or stained after a trip to the adult hobby shop. Fresh gi top right there. That shit look like it's got some pockets on it. He's stepping his swag up. New pair of glasses. Just freshly buffered and sanded his turtle shell. He's trying to step up his swag game and perhaps earn himself a victory here with his creator wrestler for Tajiri type entrance music. Ladies and gentlemen, and yet it's still better than Dead Van Christ's entrance theme. Houseway. Absolutely backed in the wife beater. As a man who doesn't get bitches, he has no choice but to beat bitches. But ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is a man with the deadly charisma, the king of Southtown. He is one half of the AWSDYG2CW Championship Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Gucci Geese Howard.
Yes, sir.
Absolute confidence and poise on the face of Geese Howard here, trying to make Sugar Flurp Enterprises look good, as I finally realized that man is not wearing a gi. He is wearing a low-cut t-shirt underneath a wife beater. What the fuck, G? What the fuck? Look, absolute disgust on the face of the tag team champion, who looks to be successful in the shoot fight to make up for the visceral loss that OG Scorp delivered upon Vegeta last week after protecting himself successfully against 4 Uso Splash type beats. The Oni Hanmon stance on the tag team champion as he looks set for this single fall shoot fight confrontation against Master Roshi. He does come into this matchup with a vast experience advantage. As a man who has had shoot fights, as a man who has been in the tag team division, a man who has been in the singles division, he has gone after multiple titles and he successfully claimed the tag team championships.
Oh, back suplex on the outside.
Back suplex. Strike to the midsection. Takes him down right here. Brand new cameraman just got hired. You could see Geese telling that man, fucking all, old bastard. Throwing that man, and he just trips and falls, old ass motherfucker. Stomping him. Geese Howard taking out a lot of frustration on that man, Master Roshi, because Master Roshi is so old, he's probably as old as Geese's father.
Geese Howard enjoying putting the hands on Universe 7 niggas tonight.
Absolutely. Drops him with the... Oh, no, he didn't drop him. Pardon me. Got posted on the ring rope right there after hitting him with a jawbreaker. Stacked up by Master Roshi. Big uppercut, ladies and gentlemen. Whips him off the ropes. Wait a minute. What was that? It looked like some kind of shimmy right there. Quick jab. Takes him out of the corner. 3-piece. 4-piece combo countered at the last second.
What a counter.
Runs him over. Just runs him the fuck over.
Literally.
Headbutt countered into a elbow. Drop toe hold. That's something interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's Vegeta. He doesn't look too happy. Vegeta making his way out to the ring, just beating the shit out of Master Roshi, and there's nothing the referee can do about it. The referee cannot do shit about it. There's no disqualifications in a shoot fight. He just ran in, hit a 4-piece combo with a snake edge, and ran the fuck out. And now Geese bouncing Roshi's skull off the turnbuckle.
Vegeta,
stomping the shit out of that old man. He said, fuck that nigga. He tried to creep on my wife. Big ass choke slam. Geese Howard. Hit him with the Oni Hanmon demonic agony type beat. Taking him down with an elbow. Master Roshi still trying to fight back after the drive-by by Vegeta. Not sure why he did a drive-by instead of just staying the fuck out there or just beating the ever-living shit out of him. But as you can see, Master Roshi is starting to make a comeback here. Getting a lot of support from the fans in the stands here in Memphis, Tennessee. Because, of course, nobody from Tennessee ever been Raw. Kick to the midsection. Goes for another one. Counter with an elbow right there. Kick to the midsection. Strike 3 pieces. 4 pieces. Waiting for something. Kick to the chest. Kick to the chest. Kick to the midsection. Deadly Rave type beat. And then he stacks him up again. Goes for another kick. Dragon Screw Leg Whip. Roshi's starting to feel something. But what is he starting to feel? Geese mix it back up, looking way too gassed. The shoulder block off the apron, and Geese damn near goes through the announce table with that one. Chop to the chest, counter by Geese. Goes for a clothesline, countered into a rolling Sobot. Chops back and forth between these two big, angry old men. Right in the midsection here, 2-piece countered on the 3rd strike. Goes for the gut wrench suplex. Picks him up here, ladies and gentlemen. Throws him into the barricade, but he barely misses it. Huge spinning European uppercut just drops Roshi straight to the ground.
If Vegeta stayed out there, they would have finished this nigga off by now.
Absolutely. This match would have been over by far, but it seems that Vegeta is on prime fuckery this week. As
he had to get to the back, get some more hip rolls.
Into the backs. Oh no, countered into a type of bulldog face buster. It's not looking very good for Geese Howard. That drive-by seemed to do nothing but make Roshi even angrier.
Onto the stairs.
Out here. Picking him up here, ladies and gentlemen. Drops him and immediately goes to work on the leg. A lot of work being done to Geese's left leg here, ladies and gentlemen. Whips him into the table. Corner of the table. God damn. Throws him right back into the ring. Vegeta angering Roshi, accomplishing jack fuck all with his drive-by. It's almost as if he's trying to cost his partner the match by simply running interference.
Roshi's turning up.
It's just Roshi turning things up here, ladies and gentlemen. Bouncing Geese right off the same turnbuckle he was bounced off of earlier in the match. Geese stumbling to the ground, and Roshi once again hitting some kind of ricochet, I believe superheroes can be real ass fucking pose. Drops him and stomps him. Geese Howard, pay attention. I am the GOAT. You are not.
Yeah.
Countered into a huge overhead toss. Oh my! I'm turning. I'm close. Unbelievable. Not the New Day moonsault. Who signed this man? Who let Goku bring this nigga in here? That's right. Boom. 4 pieces with the 5 and the 6. Then go ahead with the rolling Sobot in the midsection. Kick him again, but it looks like he went down on his own kick. That man got a steel plate like Bret Hart. What the fuck?
Oh.
Just bulldozes Geese. What the fuck? A long match here. Just Roshi is disrespectful as possible, and I'm not liking it. I'm not a fan of old ass OG Scorp, but I'm definitely not a fan of older ass okay, maybe not as old as OG Scorp, but still old ass Master Roshi. Big right hand counters. Scoops him up and then drops him. Do note that Master Roshi is a old ass man. He is a Salt Lickers fan. We don't support that in these streets. Big clothesline barrels that man Roshi right over.
It says Salt Liquor?
Absolutely.
The fuck is that?
It is a 1920 bluegrass band famous for a lot of racial songs back in the 20s. Meanwhile, Keith Howard is a supporter of young ethnic entrepreneurs. He has the K-pop on deck. Roshi hitting another ricochet type pose here. Geese seemingly out in the middle of the ring, but not out enough for the referee to call for the bell.
Ding ding.
The cock claw, ladies and fucking gentlemen, Hulk Hogan, Pennywise, and now Master Roshi, the cock connoisseurs. Geese ain't having none of that. Working the arm of Geese Howard here. Another shot to the midsection. Counter with the knee. Roshi's been busted open here. Off the ropes. Clothesline takes Geese down. Arguably the longest shoot fight in Federation history here, ladies and gentlemen. Irregardless of the outcome. Whips him into the corner.
Both men bleeding now.
Busted open. Geese cannot go one fucking match without bleeding. Oh God, that man bleeding. Just disrespect from that man Roshi all the time. Geese unable to put this man away right now. Whips him back into the ring. Geese calling for some kind of maneuver here. Wants Roshi back on his feet. I don't know what he was trying to do, but Roshi is now leaving the ring and now getting back in the ring. Only Hanmon type stance here. Goes for the snapmare takedown. The headbutts counter into a shoulder or an elbow type beat. Goes for some kind of diamond cutter type beat. Hits him with that beautiful enziguri. As always, holds the old man up and goes for a third deadly rave type beat. Kick to the midsection. Kick to the midsection. And then the rolling sofa. And that is it. What did I tell you? The longest match in the shoot fight division. He is a shooter. The run in by Vegeta didn't mean shit, because with or without it, Geese Power was going to come out and
get on the replay.
And this, I was going to go to Championship Wrestling School Shooter match. Beautiful maneuvers here. 3 deadly raves. Drops him. The choke slam. The deadly raves. The combos after combos after combos. Master Roshi put up a valiant effort, but ladies and gentlemen, was it valiant enough? Standing victorious over the corpse of his vanquished foe, and look at that man Roshi. Master Roshi is never going to wrestle again. He's going to spend the rest of his franchise career in catering with Ken Shamrock. Get him out. Beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. But ladies and gentlemen, up next it is the main event of the evening. It is all the X Visuals versus a local Memphis, Tennessee talent. Interesting to see that this man, all the X Visuals, would be having a match against a local talent of all things.
Let's see.
World heavyweight champion, ladies and gentlemen, standing 6 feet 4 inches tall and weighing in at 235 pounds. He is Don X Russo. He is the producer, the director, the editor. He is the Michael Bay of wrestling. All the X Visuals. Your, hey, what school do you go to? Championship Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. Once again, playing himself to the ring to the best SoundCloud song used in franchise history. If only the SoundCloud champions could have as good SoundCloud music as the world champ. You hate to see it.
Maybe it won't be the SoundCloud title for long. You don't know. So it don't even matter.
Ladies and gentlemen, that man's gonna turn it into the Russo Bedbuck Derby champion. Look at the absolute poise and swagger on the do-rag, wearing trench coat, having biker-looking ass world heavyweight champion.
It's local talent. Oh,
wait a minute. You suck Chaz raining down as Pinhead of the horror movie Honkies makes his way down to the ring.
So all the X wants to compete against some local talent tonight. Well, guess what? I've got some local talent straight from El Rey's Hacienda. And his name is Pennywise.
Ladies and gentlemen. Oh no. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, standing at 7 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 375 pounds, built like an absolute brick shithouse. He is the former Deathmatch Jesus champion, the former SoundCloud I-75 Valero 711 7011 in the club with 100,000 niggas Wawa Hoopy Warlord champion. He is the Cock Claw King, the Deathmatch Demon. He is Pennywise. I thought Dead Man Christ vanquished him with the power of God. But now, ladies and gentlemen, Pennywise is back, and he is in a world heavyweight. He's in a match against the world heavyweight champion. I can't even think straight right now. Look at the poise on all the X visuals. He wasn't expecting this to be the local talent he faced. He probably had some Splish Splash Brothers type beat in the back, ready to just absolutely job in 45 seconds. And now he has to go up against one of the only men in the Federation. But god damn, did you hear that chop? One of the only men in the Federation. It's not very often all the X visuals has a match against a man larger than him or a creature larger than him, given the fact that the World Heavyweight title match main event at, not main event, but the World Heavyweight title match at Great Native American Bash was all the X versus Wendigo. God damn. Torture rack toss. Never seen anything like that. Jawbreaker. Goes for a clothesline, stumbles because Pennywise ducks it despite the massive size advantage he has. Grabs him by the ankles, just lets him fall. Kick to the midsection, goes for the cover. Pinhead on the outside, and you'd have to think that somewhere in the Hacienda, El Rey has to be looking back at this. Very, very pleased.
Oh yeah, he's watching this.
All the X visuals has been running through his entire stable. Perhaps Pennywise is the one that can solve all of his problems. This man David, Luthez press, raining down punches on the Deathmatch Demon. This man David is very, very devoted. Big back toss right there to winning his first World Heavyweight title in Federation history. And he is going to use, wait a minute, monstrous.
Oh, damn.
Slam Uranagi type beat. And he is looking for any beautiful deadlifts, spine buster, choke bomb type beat there, too. Kick out
like
there.
1031 type beat.
1031 type beat, yes, sir. Pinhead, David himself, and Wendigo have all fallen to all the X visuals on one occasion or another. Can Pennywise break the curse of the Vision, or will all the X visuals maintain the El Rey pack watch? Spinning back fist toward the Geese Howard. Beautiful toss right there, Pennywise. Big left hand. Whips him into the ring. Wait a minute. A little bit of interference there from that man, Pinhead. Goes for a couple of strikes. Stacks him up. Oh, what the hell kind of maneuver was that? Some kind of torpedo tilt-a-whirl side slam. Referee caught Pinhead trying to take the cover off the turnbuckle after the knee. Pinhead running the interference. Goodness, what a spinning gut buster there from the former SoundCloud champion. Just crazy in the ring. Clothesline, back up. Goes for a clothesline, misses. Huge back toss, damn near sends him out of the ring. Hits him up. A beautiful spine buster there. We saw a similar sequence that Medea used in her match. What a big boot. It's the biggest boot, arguably, in the Federation. Punch to the midsection allows all the X visuals to get right back up to his feet. Stacks him up here. Tries to just go for it. Wing it right now and hit Pennywise with a 400-pound shell shock. Hits him with it. Wait a minute, not even a one count. Never have we seen the shell shock kick out of before or won before. Clothesline takes down the World Heavyweight Champion. Stomp to the back right now. You have to wonder if Pennywise is successful here, if he could possibly earn himself a World Heavyweight title match. The deadlift choke, trying to eat that man, but he countered with the arm drag toss, kick to the midsection, stacking them up again, going for another one. He said, feed me more, por favor, and another shell to Pennywise. Scoops the leg, inside leg cover, 1, 2 count, kick out. Pennywise able to get the shoulder up after 2 shell shocks, but could a 3rd shell shock spell the end for Pennywise? If this taunting ass world champion is anything to go off of, it is not long before we are smoking it pack. Jumping leg drop by the champion. Don't see a lot of leg drops from him, a lot of top rope maneuvers. Seeing a lot more of this athletic style is proof that he's taking this challenger and this title reign serious. Snake eyes into the fireman's carry. And then another snake eyes. Look at the just power. Look at the absolute just energy radiating off of Pennywise on that gorilla press. Just a broad-shouldered, powerful, masculine individual. Full mom said it's my turn to play the Xbox Now stance. Something I know OG Scorp has seen a lot in his life. Oh my God, he's pressing this nigga. Drops him. It is all tranquilo right now in Pennywise's ring. What the fuck? That man just tried to do a split on his meat. What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
That man said the rear view, and it wasn't even. Oh nah. Stacks him up. Goes for the vice grip here. A lot of pressure being applied on the collarbone. Huge club. Takes Pennywise's feet out from under him, but he's right back up, and he just shoves the World Heavyweight Champion over. This is probably the worst X has... Oh, my God. This is probably the worst X has looked since becoming World Heavyweight Champion again. 2, kick out. Kick to the side right there. Dropping the headbutt.
Damn.
That's a lot of head to be headbutting. That, wait a minute, goes for another Uranagi rock bottom type beat, countered. And then a beautiful backbreaker into the Russian leg sweep. The more technical side of all the X visuals coming out right now as Pennywise's crony, Pinhead, is trying to run interference as Pennywise is stacked up for a third
shell shot
from Ryback visuals.
That one right in the middle of the ring.
Wait a minute. He's going for the cover. 1. He has to break the cover because Pinhead is distracting the referee here. Goes for the counter. What a counter. Hit him with some Darkness Falls STO type beat. Picking him up one-handed. Stacks him up. Inverted choke slam like it was some OG Braun Strowman tech. The World Heavyweight Champion. He's not looking good right now. He's not looking good at all right now. He's just being dragged around by this absolute John Wayne Gacy-ass demon. Couple of elbows freeze him, but the clothesline is missed. The splash is missed, and what a splash it was. Off the ropes here. Just shoves him. One-handed, too. Stomp right now. Shoves him off here. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out here at the 2 count.
What a match just been so far.
Absolutely. What a match here. An oddly well done match for a visceral, fiendish creature like Pennywise. Stomps here. Pinhead just nibbling on that man's fingers. What the fuck? Ain't nobody trying to tell you to give that man a fucking manicure, bro. There's a kick to the chest, and he goes down, but he breaks at the cover quickly. It is sheer willpower and determination here that is preventing all the X visuals from losing this match. There is no way all the X visuals has the has the energy to continue this for much longer. I don't care what amount of posturing, what amount of bulldogs and splashes he does. He does not have that. Wait a minute. The referee stares straight at him as he takes the cover off the turnbuckle. Is the referee in his pocket? Or is he so big the referee didn't notice? Drop kick and a miss.
Uh-oh.
Goodness gracious. Bouncing him off the turnbuckle. Shoulder blocks to the midsection here from Pennywise. Huge clubbing blow takes the world champ down. Kick to the midsection counters him. Elbow counters Pennywise. Right hand here. Stacking him up. The torpedo spiral. I don't know what that is. Sidewalk slam type beat. 1, 2, kick out.
I guess he did it.
Pinhead running constant interference here. Constantly hopping up on the ropes, trying to be a distraction. Stacking them up. Looking for a fourth. Shell shocked here, ladies and gentlemen. Feed me more, por favor. He go to Bubba Coos Burritos. Taco Bell over Del Taco. Wait a minute. Pinhead once again. Pinhead once again running interference. He just said, fuck it, I'm covering him again. Just the disbelief on X's face at how long this match has gone. It has been shockingly long for a Pennywise match.
It sure has.
Stacks him up. 1031. Covers the champ. 1, 2, 3. He got him.
1031.
The 1031 spells the end. Ladies and gentlemen, Pennywise just pinned the World Heavyweight Champion. What the fuck is going on here? What are we supposed to say to this? We know that in 2 weeks' time we're going to have the Super X Showdown pay-per-view. But after that, are we going to see X versus Pennywise in a World Heavyweight title match?
No. Pennywise has claim to the title now.
Pennywise has beaten
his comeback.
Absolutely dominated this match. The X Visuals is one of the most dominant performers we've seen. But Pennywise is just low-lift him, not even loaded.
Look at him.
At this absolute
return.
He's and his smells. It smells bad things for AWSDYG2CW Championship Wrestling.